Are you someone who is still stuck in a wage salary? Are you someone who's still trading your time for money every single day? You're waking up to an alarm clock that is not the most appealing thing first thing in the morning, to take yourself off to a job, to a work environment where you're truly not happy. Well, today in this video, I want to break down for you the 5 key steps which you can do in order to transform your life, to truly live in a life which you desire, which you love, which is abundant in every aspect and every area of your life. And the reason why I'm sharing this so passionately is because I was that person exactly a year and 2 months ago. I was someone who was waking up, trading all my time to be able to tell Liam, this is what you're worth at the end of every single month. And I knew there was something that I needed to change in my life if I wanted to see a difference, and if I wanted to experience a different reality. I knew I had to change something, because it wasn't going to be my neighbor, it wasn't going to be my friend, it wasn't going to be my parents, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, my family, anybody else except me that needed to make that change. But I'm so excited because today I'm going to be breaking that down for you step by step in this video. But before we begin, let's first hit the intro. What's up guys, this is Master Liam back in here today for another video. I'm so excited to be back on here today for you guys to be sharing these tips and tricks with you, and I'm going to dive straight back into this first 5-step process. And step number 1, which you need to do to get yourself out of this trap, is to recognize where you are. Become open, see around you, accept it for what it is, and to recognize, okay, this is the position that I'm in right now. Because we live in a world where there's a lot of ego. There's a lot of people who do not like to admit their downfalls. There's a lot of people who do not like to admit their challenges and their situations that they are facing that are not necessarily allowing them to vibrate at the highest frequency as possible. Step number 1 is to recognize it, observe it, and to understand, okay, cool, this is where I'm at. But I'm on the road to commitment, and I am on the road to change. No one, no thing, no person is going to hold me back. And moving on very quickly to step number 2, you first have to accept it for what it is and show gratitude for where you are right now in your life. Because if it wasn't for what you've gone through, and if it wasn't for where you are at right now, you wouldn't have this realization, and you wouldn't have clicked this video in order to watch this, in order to learn this. So let's just have some gratitude for where you are at right now, because believe it or not, you're richer than 75% of the world's population right now. If you have the ability to be in a Wi-Fi connection, to be in a smartphone device to watch this video, consider yourself extremely, extremely, extremely abundant in so many different ways. So step number 2, let's accept where we are right now, let's observe it, let's be grateful for where we are right now, because we are much better off than 75% of the world's population. And after we do that, step number 3, I'm just so itchy, sorry, I don't know what happened, something went on my face there, but anyway, back into it. Step number 3, what you need to do is, and I want you to comment this below, commit to change. That's a big factor, and that's a big step that a lot of people do not implement into their life. They say they want change, they complain about why their life is the way it is right now, but they don't ever commit to change. They don't take that step into their personal power, take ownership of their life and say, you know what, today is the day that I'm going to make this change, that I'm going to go out there to do whatever it takes in order to make this transformation in my life. And when you do that, and when you tell yourself, you know, today I'm making this commitment, today I'm making this change, things will start to shift and vibrations will start to rise and opportunities will start to open up for you. So if you have not done so already, comment that below so that you instill that belief within yourself that you today are going to commit to change. And when you do that, trust me one thing, opportunities are going to start to come up. People are going to float into your life. You'll be living a totally different lifestyle from now in a year's time if you make that commitment to yourself. And one point I want to throw in there is to don't make that commitment just for other people. Don't do it because you think mum and dad or my teachers or my friends are going to want me to do this. Make that commitment for you. And step number 4, a really crucial point that you need to implement into your life, is to find somebody who's got the results that you want, okay? Take somebody who's living that desired lifestyle, that dream lifestyle that you can say to yourself, wow, this person's doing what I want to do. This person's traveling the world. This person's making 6 figures a month, 6 figures a year in business. This person is whatever it may be for you. Find someone in that niche and that you can align with, that you feel in vibrational frequency with. And that's super important that you find direct alignment with that person. And after you've found that person, approach them and ask them, how is it that you can learn from them? Invest in a mentor and invest in a coach because they are your shortcut to success. The moment we think we can walk out there and we can transform the world by ourselves, trust me one thing, you're going to face so many different challenges in your life that you never would have experienced if you had to have found a mentor and a coach in your niche who has got those results. Because why? That person has already walked the path that you are looking to go down. That person can prevent you from making mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. So find someone who you are aligned with, who's living the lifestyle that you want to live, who's literally out there living it, who's giving it, and who's making a difference in this world. And when you find that person, if you're aligned with that person, make it your means to approach that person. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. To take yourself out there, to drop that person a message, to say, hey, any chance we could collaborate, we can work together, how is it that I can learn from you? That is your fast cut to getting you to where you want to be. And after you've found that person, after you've found that alignment with that person, the 5th step, what you need to do is you need to make sure that that person is there to hold you accountable. Because let me tell you one thing, in this journey of entrepreneurship and on this road to success, there's going to be so many setbacks. There's going to be so many days where things don't go your way. Things don't work out the way you wanted them to work out. But if you have that belief and that instinct that you know that the divine intelligence is always working in our favor and everything is always as it's meant to be, your life will truly become beautiful. And if you have somebody there to hold you accountable and somebody there to walk that path with you, to not say, you know, I'm behind you, or to not somebody say, I'm in front of you, you follow me. Somebody to walk side by side with you from where you are right now to where you want to be. That is how you make a difference in this world. And the way I've been able to live this lifestyle, to be able to hit my first 6 figures in business at just the age of 21, to be able to travel the world, I don't know how many countries I've been in this year. I've lost record right now, which is a great complaint. I am so grateful for where I am. But I got there from walking side by side to people, not by working in a hierarchy where there is a boss, where there is a manager, where there is a supervisor, where there is an employee. Because that, to me, that's hierarchy, and that's not something that I am aligned with. I would prefer to find people where we can all rise together, where we can all come together as one collective to go out there to serve the world, to make a greater difference, to impact and to influence as many people as we possibly can. And that's my main mission and my main focus as to why I pass this message on to you. But these are 5 key fundamental steps that each and every single one of you watching here right now can take away and implement into your life to totally transform where you are right now to where you want to be. But as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please comment below all the beliefs and all the learnings that you have gained through this video. Also, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. As you've seen in my YouTube yesterday, I was doing a giveaway. You can still click onto that video because I have committed this year to stepping into my power, to go out there to pass on this message of inspiration, knowledge, business, of life transformation for as many people as I possibly can. Because an opportunity was given to me, and I see it as my mission, my duty, and my responsibility to fulfill the opportunity I was given to impact and to help as many more people as I possibly can in life. So remember, if you have not done so already, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications button with it, because I have committed to doing daily videos uploaded every morning 8 AM UK time in order to pass on this knowledge, this inspiration, this mindset, this happiness factor, so that you can take power of your life. You can take ownership of your life here, now, today. You can step into your power and wake up every day to be free, to be abundant, to be happy, so that you can live the life that I know and deep down you know you truly desire. But for now, guys, I am off to enjoy this beautiful sunset on this beautiful evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.